Hi guys, I'm JT. This is Emma from BBB Nutrition. Today we're going to discuss some of the best foods that we can eat pre and post workout training.
Absolutely. So pre-workout favourite is always banana because of the potassium. It helps you with the carbohydrates as well. Another pre-workout, is muesli. And a little bit of yogurt mixed in, or full cream milk, or milk alternative is fantastic with that as well. Trail mix is also really good. It gives you a little bit of fat and a little bit of protein when you've got nuts and seeds in there as well. Sweet potato can be used on its own as a pre-workout, and it's very good for post-workout as well. Post-workout, tuna and oil is one of the best things you can do because it's got the good fat already in there with the protein. Mix that with a little bit of carbohydrate, either from sweet potato or any other carbohydrate-rich vegetable, or mix it into a flatbread or a bread base or rice base or potato base, and you get a nice combination of good oils, protein and carbohydrate. Another thing people forget is that you can have muesli and oats and grains pre and post. So you can make this a lot stronger by adding a little bit of protein powder to it, adding some nut butter to it, peanut butter, adding a bit of milk as well if you want that really nice and creamy. One thing I would say, definitely get into the pepitas or the little pumpkin seeds after a workout. They're very high in magnesium, very high in iron. That helps the muscle repair and it helps the blood move oxygen around the body. As well, we've got the trusty old mandarin, which is always good to have around. High in vitamin C, it'll help your body absorb any iron from any foods that you have pre and post workout, and basically help the body repair as well. So, avocado, my number one favorite post workout. Because of its high omega-3 and omega-6, it is really, really good at helping protect that muscle fat layer that you're gonna have to repair because you've torn some muscle. It also is very, very good at joint lubrication.
And in terms of potato as a complex carbohydrate, obviously post and pre-workout, you would obviously opt for the sweet potato and not any other potato?
I would definitely opt for sweet potato because of the high vitamin A content. Potato does work really, really well as well. Just be careful you don't have too much of it. It is very starchy and very heavy. And
the trail mix, where can we actually pick this stuff up? Does Woolies and Coles stock it, or do we actually have to go to a farmer's market, let's say, to pick this stuff up?
Ideally, farmers markets, then health food shops would have the cleanest range of obviously trail mix, but any Coles and Woolworths do have their own label as well. And just make sure that it's lower in the dried fruit and higher in the raw nuts and seeds.
Fantastic. And the protein, obviously, in the form of tuna. Can we have any other protein like chicken or any other fish, or would your first choice obviously be tuna?
First choice is tuna because of the omega-3 fatty acids, and then obviously any of the lean meats after that. If you're vegetarian, go for grains and legumes, so beans and rice, definitely, mixed together.
And the flatbread that we have here, you can buy this stuff at Woolworths. Would you opt for like a normal bread loaf, like a whole grain, or a multigrain or wholemeal bread?
It depends on your gluten tolerance. So if you are gluten-free, definitely go the gluten-free options. If you prefer a little bit lighter, less carbohydrate, post-workout or pre-workout, definitely go the flatbreads. You can roll a lot in there. It's much more convenient to carry around. Otherwise, if you are a peanut butter and thick slice kind of guy or girl, definitely go for the wholemeal, the rye bread, the sourdough, or the multigrain.
Fantastic. Yeah. And just in terms of post-workout, when does post-workout end essentially? Like, when does it start going beyond a post-workout?
It's individual to every person, but we do love you to have a meal, especially high in protein, carbs and fat, within an hour after your workout. Otherwise, your body's going to go and steal protein from somewhere else. It's going to go steal it from your leg if you worked out your arm. So I would definitely have it within an hour after your workout, if you can, possibly.
Fantastic. That's it for today. Tune in next time for more of our nutritional tips.